Wine! Try some wine from the Kuttenberg vineyards!
I apologize.
At your service. What do you have?
Wie schade, mein Herr.
Did you hear? The Dirk Stallion is shagging Nas's old woman.
I'll have a look at the...
Word about the...
Sehr gut. I can agree to that. Ein gutes Geschäft, mein Herr.
Dirk used to come to your place a lot too.
I'll have a look at...
Hey, I won't pay you for... How much do you want? Ja, final. Und viel Glück für die Zukunft, mein Herr.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention.
Grüß dich. Wie kann ich...
I'm pretty new in Kuttenberg, but...
Natürlich. And yet the...
Exactly.
Take a walk through the streets.
What does that have to...
Sigismund and his army are responsible for this. Only a few of us remained it here, and I...
The local alchemist...
Well, definitely not. And I'm sure you know what hatred is.
Alchemists aren't exactly poor.
Ja, genau. Moreover, for fools, it's enough to point their fingers. Spouting nonsense, Sigismund's people in the city...
Are you the master?
Yes. Well, our guild is more of a...
And is that why you stay?
Yes, exactly. Someone has to...
I'm interested in alchemy. Can I become your...
Nein, leider ist das nicht... I have too much to worry about right now.
What about poison?
Poisons? Who do you take me?
Why not?
What are poisons for? There was such a miscreant here. When poisoning began to be a problem in the city, the bailiff had him. It said he leads dangerous heathens at Robstein or something.
I have a proposition for you, Meister.
I thought you would ask, Junge. It might there are not many alchemists left in the city. I just hope you have the coin. It will cost... I must warn you. Such are the times. Sehr gerne, Hein. Wiedersehen.
These millennials.
killing me.
Hallo, Schenkwirt. Ich hab Hunger.
Innkeeper, a beer!
Who's God?
What's new?
Well, I've heard Schwert, that is, it seems some new Schwertmeister came from Frankfurt, but I do, und ich habe auch gehört, dann versuchen sie. Und das war...
Sounds interesting.
So what bothers on her?
Like no other, eh?
Greetings to you.
I'm sorry.
Apparently the city council is organising another collection.
I apologize.
May God give you health.
God be with you. Go away! Careful. Miss
Leave me
Atletta
alone,
does not
good
wish
man.
to be disturbed. Kindly go away. Guten Tag.
I'd like to go into the gardens.
I'm afraid my sister is resting in the garden.
Do these gardens belong to you?
Like I said, my sister...
That's a very fine sword, you.
And so it should be.
Well, you can tell it's perfectly balanced at first glance. I may not be able to see the blade.
It seems you know your...
I'm an apprentice sword...
For someone from Kuttenberg?
No. My master is Martin Menschy from Prague. We're just traveling north. My
You don't say. Do you think I could talk to him? I admire his sword.
Of course. Come to the Hangman's Halter Tavern.
Thanks. If you want to enter the gardens, go ahead.
Don't worry.
It's mein Freund.
Are you Miss Adletta?
That's me. And what is
Henry.
a nice name? But I have to warn you, I won't be a miss for much longer.
The pleasure's all mine. I'm here on behalf of Caspar Rudolph.
Caspar? Oh, the poor thing got a proper high.
He's well.
I know perfectly well that it's not flourishing. When we were friends, he gifted, and now he wants it.
No offense, miss, but are you...
Of course not. Since I've been locked up here, I've even tried to read.
What if we became...
You're taking a big risk, good man. My father could have your...
That doesn't bother me.
But it's not that easy.
I could write...
Love poetry.
One stolen glance, your beauty and grace, like flowers in spring. As the rising sun, you make the birds sing.
That wasn't bad, good man. You have talent. You deserve a reward.
but I'd like to take...
Of course.
How about a kiss?
Here,
Why not?
that's what you think. I don't want to make my...
So you...
If the circumstances were different...
I have the book.
Farewell, Henry.
Easy, good horse. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa.
What are you here?
Show me.
What can you do?
Willkommen. Schön, dich zu sehen.
Show me you.
Wie schade, mein Herr.
I'll have a look.
I hope you find what you're looking for next.
Yellow and red. Come and buy some apple.
Bread rolls, pancakes, cabbage flatbread, fresh cabbage flatbread. Greetings to you.
May God give you health,
Quality
sir.
goods. Pies, sweet pies, fruit pies.
How are things at home? Calm down a bit?
Pictures. Fine pictures. Just come and take a look. It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
What is it? Are you... Greetings. What?
I'll have a look. Let's talk about the price.
Fine. Glad to be of help to you. You good, sir.
Quality goods. Delicious pears. Juicy pears.
Lovely palm. Lord, have mercy on me. And finally, every beaver
Michael?
needs a nice
What are you
knock.
doing here?
And what did they do
Justitia.
when our good folk could no longer
You're the one who
suffer
should
their
be locked up.
vulgarity? Why, they picked a fight in the Emperor Charles'
Chin up,
Inn.
my friend.
The one by the name of Michael.
say you make your
hid under
greatest
a
art
table
when you're at your
and
lowest.
stabbed people
Rub
in the
ashes on my
ankles with a
humble
knife,
head.
while his
Scar my
accomplice,
ass with filthy
George,
belts.
smashed tankards
Remember
over
clearly
their
what I
heads.
said. That you can go and
Thieves
fuck
like
yourself.
him won't find
How did you end up
purchase.
here?
It's your fault.
The guards
Some merchant
dispersed the
saw our
ruckus
loot
and
and started
gave
yelling
these
that
two
we stole it.
ne'er-do-wells
I tried
a
to calm
caning
him,
on the
but he took
spot.
the pearls
Now
I was
they'll be
regaling him
pettering
with and dashed
until
them to
their
pieces.
bellies
So
growl
George
in hunger
punched him in the
as
face.
a warning to other scoundrels.
Maybe I can get you out of here when no one's looking.
Freedom! You belong to me once more, freedom. To sin is human, to forgive divine. So may God forgive you all for being such pricks.
You have a kind master, eh, Doggy? We've got enough to go around.
Wonderful day for a wonderful purchase.
Measure his sword against mine. Come and take a look.
Du.
Schönen Tag. Was?
Who are you?
Ich bin Menhard, ein Meister des Lang... And with whom do I...
Henry.
Heinrich. Sehr schön. A famous German König. He contributed to the founding of the... Since you carry such a name, you can prove you too possess the courage. When you show me how you handle a sword, I can tell...
Do you normally...
No. Normalerweise, I came from Frankfurt to teach the art des Fechtens on the... But here in Kuttenberg, I have been treated with disrespect. That is why I must defend my claim in another way. Where words, I am looking for brave men to take them on as Studenten. The rest, I...
Are you really the best sword...
Richtig. If you do not believe me, try me.
All right.
Wunderbar. But the Schwerter will be blunt, yeah? We do not want to lose our hands, aber kein Harnisch. No armor.
Sure. Just training.
Good. Take off the steel and armor.
and take it.
All right, Menhard.
Gut, how about,
Wetter?
wie sagt, for some Groschen, ja?
Naturally.
Gut. We have spoken in... So, Heinrich, are you ready?
Best wares on the market.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Come and take a look.
Let's do it.
My wares will bring you joy.
For glory!
Not enough to go around. Anything you need.
That's enough! You know full well you've no right to conduct the art of sword fighting here. That's the privilege of our brotherhood.
Halt die Klappe. I am Meister of Longsword. You well know this right we have from the charter of your King Wenzel himself.
Meister Menhard, let me remind you that your petition was discussed by the town council, and your claim was rejected.
That decision was not just, and it went against the will of your king.
It's no use arguing, Deutscher. The council represents the king, and the council has decided in his name. Nicholas of Prague here is also a master longswordsman, and we don't need another. Any more than we need your foreign poses.
Right then. So I will face your Nikolaus or any other man. We shall see then who is der wahre Meister and who is just full of hot air.
Well, I'm ready when you are, Master Menhard.
No, I forbid any dueling here.
Master Nicholas, do not allow yourself to be provoked by this German cock-baiting. No doubt where they come from, they would rather hack each other in the streets than respect law and order. But here, we have more sense and dignity. If anyone is to clash swords here, it will only be when our brotherhood convenes a tournament, not when some Hundsfott feels like it.
Fick dich, du Metzgerschwein. Enough of this, all of you. The council has decided this matter, and I won't waste any more time with your squabbling. You've infringed on our regulations, and it's not the first time. You'll pay a... Scheiße. That is all... And you will be banished from the town, so that...
Wait a moment, Counselor. You might... His uncle is the brave knight...
Von Feildorf.
Right.
Don't imagine...
Henry.
Don't imagine, Henry, that the Kuttenberg counselors are... But... We are also capable... This time we'll let it go with just... You will not be banished from the town.
Ich verstehe, Ratsherr.
Good. Nevertheless, you shall therefore pay a fine, to which the Kuttenberg sword-fighting brotherhood will... Which also applies to your...
Counselor... That would be because Meister Menhard here...
Horseshit! What else would you be meeting up here with swords?
If he had actually been conducting the art of sword fighting, but Master Menhard here was out...
Yeah, that is true.
Every man has the right to defend his honor. But tell me, how
I spread stories about Menhard that...
Das stimmt. A man cannot let such...
Indeed. I understand your resentment, Menhard, but I cannot allow you to go around...
Verstanden, Ratsherr. Komm, Heinrich. We are lodging in the Schenkel Kaiser Karl, not far from here on Merchantstrasse. We will discuss our...
Fuck you and your Groschen, feigling. You can kiss my ass.
I apologize. Hops for sale. The market. Come and take a look. Quality goods, the finest wares.
Havel,
That I am.
when I asked where I should go in this city for good wine, you're in.
You've come to the right place. You won't find better wine in this city.
Very far, Goodman. I'm Henry, and I rarely hear my name spoken in my...
Mine has an unusual ingredient in it.
Saxony. Bavaria.
Wonderful. It's not often. It'd be nice to have someone to discuss the drink of kings with.
I'd be happy to,
But of course. See you later, my friend.
Goodman Havel.
Ah, I can't wait to have a chat. Please take a seat.
An invitation I can't...
Well, good man. How shall we be? Ah, I know. How...
Excellent.
So, what do you...
Hints of vanilla.
You're right. A rare flavor. It's essentially a lighter wine. When I don't know what to serve, I pull out a Moret. My father-in-law loves it. He'll be a blessed 70 years old this year.
That's very kind of you.
There's nothing but misers in this town. They wouldn't think I'm not like that. Do I have money? Of course.
And you're treating me to this wine. You're a real Samaritan. Like it says in the Bible. You give drink to the thirsty.
Anyway, let's have a cup of something else.
My thoughts exactly.
What shall we... Ah, I know. Let's have some red. How about a young Blaufränkisch from Austria? Or as we call it in Bohemia...
From you, Goodman, anything.
Quite a...
Oof.
Bitter, yes. But it is a young...
All right, but the colour... It's not blue at all. More...
It's not supposed... The name is a reference to it not being as red as other wines.
Ah, forgive me.
Don't worry. Nobody knows everything. But you said you spent time in the German lands.
My God, what now?
Anything from the Steinberger vineyard in Eberbach Abbey. It's the largest vineyard in the Holy Empire. It's admirable how they have everything so...
Yes. I have something from the local monastery as well. Well then, let's move. After all that quality stuff, let's...
Certainly. The better ones will go straight to our heads.
Nothing to be ashamed of. Mine has an unusual ingredient in it.
I don't know.
Of course it is. But
In that case, I couldn't tell you.
it's not that difficult. Doesn't it seem a bit bland to you?
Ginger. It's missing ginger.
But of course. The cook told me they didn't have any at the market. After that hippocras, we should have something. I've got a rare Hungarian wine from Egger.
Bring it on.
My thought. So what do you think? Ray's taste. As anyone can see it first.
And isn't it?
I drank this particular wine from Egger, Hungarian government. I was so looking forward to enjoying some nice...
How so?
They started bringing out melons. I don't eat fish. And fruit makes me burp.
Oh, that's very unusual. Fruit, fish, and...
I was so disappointed that I wanted to... But I was so drunk, the housekeeper woke me up. The porridge was charcoal. The kitchen was like a... Well, that's Hungary checked off the list.
How about something local? I noticed that...
But of course, we have vineyards. The local vintners grow some fine grapes. But there's still... The local stuff gets diluted a lot. They flavour it with all sorts of...
Don't tell me you don't have a drop of anything local that would be worth trying.
Well, there's the monastery. A wine from the Sedlets Monastery.
Ah.
Taste it. And...
Neither honey nor spices, but there is something to it.
That's it, good.
Is that the secret?
Exactly. The monks...
A secret ingredient?
Like I said, my cousin Jerome... Sometimes I bring food for the workers, and from time to time, I bring them a... Jerome didn't want to tell me what's in it. But when I insisted, he took...
Really? I've never...
Neither have I. But like I said, the chest was...
A real monastery secret?
I'm glad you like my wine. But that's enough. After all, but you're welcome to stay in my tavern as long as you like. It's rare to meet someone who...
I enjoyed your company a lot too.
Farewell. And if you decide to extend your...
Definitely. What's new in...
Go have a beer sometime at the zoo. He's offering a little job. And not just and that's about it.
That doesn't...
What a day.
What do you need? Good day. What would you...
I spoke to Harv.
And?
Good. I had to drink a bit of wine.
And what did he say?
It took a while. But in the end, he told me sometimes crates of a special incense are brought to the vineyard.
What? Incense?
He may have been drunk, but he was telling the truth. He doesn't...
Right, and here's a small reward so you don't go... But now I need you to look into it further. We'll have to take a look in the vineyard and take some of that...
We, meaning...
Of course I mean you.
I'll do it. It's a risky thing to do.
All right, I'll
give you more.
I'm the one likely to actually bleed. Now tell...
It's big, true. Besides, there's also a...
Where exactly is
A short way to the north of town. It's pretty...
How do I get in?
The simplest thing would be to get hired as a labourer.
What if they catch me?
You have to be careful.
I'm on it then.
Good luck. By the way, what about the business with the Manlikas?
Yes, Miss Adletta is...
Ah, thanks very much. I'll try to... Take care. Taste the delicious Kuttenberg wine from the best grapes. Right, stop that whistling.
Easy, easy. Nice and slow.
You nearly killed me!
Money until next Sunday. Flour, eggs, and bacon.
Easy, good horse.
Good doggy. Good boy.
Are you blind?
Ja! Quick! Ja! Oh,
Hey,
are you hiring?
us? Always. But don't be fooled. It's hard work. It's not for everybody. But you'll get a few...
That sounds good.
I'll tell you tomorrow. For now, go and speak to the custodian, Jerome. He'll tell you what to do. Any questions?
What's in that building?
Vineyards aren't just vines. They need... And we also need a place to lay our heads. We spend...
What's the master...
Jerome? He's my cousin.
And the others?
I don't know, but I've never heard any...
What if I'm not...
You have 2 arms and 2 legs. We have a lot...
I understand. I'll be going then.
All right, run...
Don't worry.
I have to say that... And now you know everything. See you soon, my friend.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. Talking with
I'm supposed to report... Excellent.
Another young shoot ready to...
Right. The shoot.
Forgive me, young man. I'm always...
That's great. I was sent to ask what you want me to...
You'll start today. Because why wait?
Of course.
Excellent. As our youngest laborer, you will be in charge of the eternal battle against the weed. As soon as you spot one...
If you hand me a slingshot, I can take on Goliath.
We hand out slingshots in autumn when we have trouble with... Apart from that, you'll sometimes see a sack. In it are clippings and bad plants, which you will take to the dung heap behind the...
All right. That doesn't sound too complicated.
To tell the truth, lad, work in the vineyard. I therefore suggest you don the vintner's crown, a straw hat.
What's in this bill?
This, of course, the grapes. As soon as we put the wine in barrels...
Where can I lay...
I shall take you there right away.
Forgive me.
Truth be told, you're not the... Our time on this earth is too short, and I'm quite adept...
I wonder what I'll leave behind.
I don't know whether it's a play...
I'll get to it.
May God bless your work. Here it is, the final resting place of weeds from our vineyard, and a vast haven for fly. Here it is, the final resting place of weeds from our vineyard, and a vast haven for flies. The dung heap. This is where you shall bring the sacks. And moreover, after a hard day's toil, you can lay your head down. Here it is, the final resting place of...
I'm sorry. At your service, sir.
less.
Ah, excellent.
I did the best I
can see that. Your hands are covered in
Thank you.
Now go in.
You shouldn't be bothered.
This crate smells like sulfur. This could be it.
Eh? What are you doing prowling about here? Sod off!
What is
Wer Isle, but it's true.
Be careful. Your shit. Gather round. You won't believe this. A whole village burnt to the ground. Hell,
Fountain? Where does the water come from?
home on your... God bless you, sir.
I'm back. It looks like wood chips soaked in sulfur.
They were smoking barrels with this. Sulfur?
Maybe there's another reason. The miners in Scallis used to say where there's sulfur, it's easier to breathe.
But it stinks.
So do many noble delicacies. And they're still delicious.
I suppose you're right. I'll give it a try. Here's your reward. I added a bit more.
I almost forgot.
Ah! I'm curious what they'll grow into. Farewell, good sir. Wine!